Hello everybody, it's Jennifer with creativecricketdesigns.blogspot.com, and today I have a 12 by 12 layout that I'm going to be doing using the Everyday Paper Dolls cartridge and some of my Silhouette cuts. But you could use your Cricut cartridges to probably recreate this layout. So we're going to be working with the girl that is on page 35. It's key number 8. Okay, we're working with this sweet little girl. And then we're working with this dog, which is on page 74. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I used today the, let's see which ones I used. The Madison Avenue. These are the templates by Kiwi Lane Designs that you can use to jazz up your scrapbook layouts. So these are the shapes that they come in, and we're using these ones right here on the edge, or the end. So basically what you do is you find out which one you want to use, and then you trace it and do your best to cut it out with a pair of scissors. And then I just move it up or move it down a little bit, and then I cut the black and trace that as well, and that's how I got the top and the bottom by using these templates. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off by adhering the templates to the scrapbook layout. And this paper I got right here is from Joann's. It's really cute. So what we're going to do is get this lined up. It's going to be one for the top and one for the bottom. So there's that one, and then we'll get this one adhered as well. You have to pardon my mess on my desk here. I've been scrapping like crazy, trying to get everything done. Okay, so that's that. And then I have these little paw prints that are going to go about over here somewhere. And these I cut from my Silhouette Studio. They are called the Love Paw, and they're cut at 2.280 by 2.195. And then I did some inking, and I have them up on some foam squares. So they're going to go right about something like that. I have my Puppy Kisses, which this one title is cut at, this is from the dog kit. I used the title and I cut it at 2.870 by 4.035. And then the shadowed it, as all I did is I right clicked on the image, hit offset, and then I brought it down to 0.130, and this is what you get. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to my layout. And it's going to go right there. Here is a picture photo mat, which is size, I believe, 5.25 by 7.25, and it's just going to go off to the side. And then what you can do is take a 4x6 photo, mat it with black cardstock, and then set it in the center. I'm really into making the frames bigger so that it really brings out the photos, like I did in the BFF layout of my daughter and friend. Okay, then we have our little girl, who's going to go right here, in the dog. And I actually trimmed down the leash a little bit, probably more than I actually wanted to, because I was going to use a bear, but then I decided I'd rather use the paper doll this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to adhere him first, right about here, and then she's going to go right here. So we're going to adhere her down. And then we're going to go ahead and do her cheeks and everything, so you can see how I do that. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take and color in her eyes, the whites of her eyes. This is a Simple Sally stamp that I'm using. So I'm just taking a white gel pen and coloring in her eyes where the white part of our eyes would be. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take my chalk inks. I'm going to adhere those in a minute. I just want to make sure I can get this all down first. So I will take the little thing. These are my inks. Pebbles chalk inks. Basic Brights. And I'm just going to color in her cheeks kind of lightly. And then what you can do is take a clean makeup brush, just rub it in and get the excess off and even it out or whatever. That's all I do for that. And then I take a black pen, Micron pen, which I've upgraded and I got a couple more at Joann's the other day. And I'm going to use the smallest one, which is a 0.1 I believe. And I'm just going to draw 3 little freckles for her. And that's all I do to my girls. Sometimes the black part of her eyes, what I'll do is I'll use glossy accents and put little circles on there. And that will help bring out her eyes a little bit more. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to adhere our puppy paw prints down. I'm not going to pop them up because I've already got them on some pop-ups. Okay. So that is my layout for today. So thank you very much for watching and have a great day.